Today we keep talking about haircuts or fake low mileages and how to avoid them. Hi everyone, I'm Natalia from Best People Movers, a tiny dealership in Sutherlandshire, Sydney, and today I'm going to share with you my final tips on how to verify mileage on your Japanese import. But first, let's remember what we've learned so far from my two previous videos. So you must buy with original expert certificate and educate yourself how to read it. It's not a rocket science. Please watch video number 1 where I explain everything in detail. Number 2, if you don't have access to original expert certificate, please jump online, Google Japanese odometer check and order one. But while you're waiting or even before ordering one, please have a good look at the vehicle that you're going to purchase and use common sense. And by common sense, I don't mean, oh, it's a 10-year-old vehicle, surely it can't have 10, 20, 30, 50,000 kilometers on the clock. Yes, it can. There's plenty of low mileage vehicles at Japanese auctions, but you must understand a couple of things. Number 1, Japanese vehicles with low mileage are horrifically expensive in Japan. We are talking about thousands of dollars in difference, even on older models such as 2004, 2005. When we go up to 2010, 11, 2015, the gap becomes wider and wider, and it can reach up to $10, $15, $20,000 just on purchasing cost in Japan. Logically, if you pay that much money in Japan, everything becomes more expensive. Agent fee is more expensive. You pay more custom tax, you pay more GST. When you tie more money in one vehicle, you need more to take out more return on your investment. What does it mean? It means that by the time this poor low mileage vehicle comes to Sydney, it becomes so expensive. You're already out of the market because your price is not competitive. So if you're looking at the vehicle that says low mileage, but its price is roughly the same or just slightly above average mileage vehicles, please use caution and check all paperwork. Number 2, Japanese vehicles made for Japanese internal market are very, very high quality. Usually they don't show any wear and tear when they reach 50, 60 or even 70,000 kilometers. I'll prove it on my car. I'm driving Nissan Skyline SUV 2011, and recently I had a question. I gave a lift to someone and they asked me, is this brand new? And I said, no, it's 2011 with 93,000 kilometers. And they were like, wow, no way. So I give you a hint. You should have this wow factor, wow quality, wow condition when you're buying low mileage Japanese import. If it's not wow, it's either not low mileage or it's not Japanese import. That's simple. So when you're looking at the car, don't just look at the odometer. Look at all the areas such as driver's seat, steering wheel, plastics, floor mats, pedals. Run your hand over steering wheel. It's always leather, so it should feel nice and smooth. If it's uneven and has like dry patches, it has been resprayed. And it's okay if the vehicle is, 2005, it's 12-year-old vehicle with 100,000 kilometers is normal. But if it's low mileage, it's not acceptable. Same with the driver's seat. So the right edge should not be saggy. If it's leather, it shouldn't be cracked, it shouldn't be resprayed, it shouldn't be dry. So always compare right edge to the left edge, and then you will see the difference if it has been done up. Pedals. I have a nice story for you. Once I have a family from up north. They came to test drive elgrand. They were really happy with one. They left the deposit, but next day they called me and said, Natalia, we're very sorry, we can't go ahead because we just found an excellent elgrand. The mileage is very low and the price is $5,000 cheaper. Straight away I knew it was a fake because it should be much more expensive, not $5,000 cheaper. And I tried to explain it to my customers, but they were like, yeah, we talked to the guy, but he said he imported it privately for himself to tow his boat, and only later on he found out the towing capacity of Nissan elgrand is under 2 tons and his boat is heavier. So he has to quickly sell this one and purchase another one. I still didn't buy this this story, and I quickly called my compliance shop. We have a very small industry. If I don't know someone, anyone else will know someone. So it's in 2 minutes I already knew the name of the guy, that he imports privately, that he mainly does Nissan elgrands 1 or 2 months. So his story about boating didn't hold any water. Then I started looking online at his advertisement, trying to find something suspicious, in pictures that would tell me that it's not law. I looked and really couldn't find anything. It looked normal. The steering wheel looked good, driver's seat looked good, plastics, trim. And then when I looked again at driver's seat, somewhere in the background, I saw pedals. They were not in the focus, but good enough to see that they were so worn out. There was hardly any rubber left. They were all metal with the bits of rubber on them. So what I did, I took a screenshot of those pedals and I took a picture of pedals on my van, which has done 60 or 70,000 kilometers, but they were pitch black. And I just emailed all of that without any comments to my customer. And as you can tell, it was a happy end. I got my customer back and my customer got a good car, because no one could explain how can you have worn out pedals on a 20,000 kilometer vehicle. It just doesn't happen. It just tells us that sometimes you don't even need paperwork. All you need is a really good look at the car that you're going to purchase. And to finish off, I also have another information. If you're buying 2011 and younger, then all you need is a mechanic with the scanner, a Nissan genuine or Toyota genuine scanner, because the odometer stays in the computer. So they can plug it in and read it for you. That's not a problem. Well, that's all for today. I hope I gave you valuable information, and you might use it one day. Next time I'm going to talk about, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to talk about yet. Probably about either auction grades, or probably the best value for money people mover. Anyway, I'm open for suggestion. If you have a question that you would like to be answered, please email, call, or PM, DM, Twitter, and yeah, I'll talk about that. And see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share, and see you next time. Bye.